Greetings and hello YouTube. You might say that I did a thing recently, and no, it's not this. I've had the Chevy for a while. It is this. This is my 2022 Heartland Mallard M27. She is 30 foot, 1 inch, something like that. Featuring one slide out. So basically what happened was I was full-timing it in the Jayco. The Jayco, of course, having no slides, a way smaller footprint without a slide out. And I kind of did an inspection of it and realized that some maintenance kind of stuff was coming up on it. And you know, somebody who's as busy as I am, who works as much as what I do, kind of thought, you know, I really don't have time to like tear into redoing a roof and resealing all the caulking points and all that stuff. So I got bored. I went online, started looking, and found this one on clearance. So I towed the old Jayco over there, and they looked over it, and we talked over some numbers, and the numbers just seem right. So here we are. So I'm going to start in the back here, and we'll walk around. We'll go inside. This is backup camera ready, which means it's pre-wired that I could put a backup camera in it, but, you know, I'm skilled enough with these. I've been doing this for long enough that I don't think I'm going to put a backup camera. Big window. Full-size spare, no spare tire cover, which, oh well, I'll find one. My charcoal grill. It is a 30 amp, but I'm on a 50 to 30 amp adapter right now because that's the only plug they have for me here. And again with the windows, it's probably my favorite thing on this. Another thing I like about this is if you go under here, this is solid OSB under here. It's got these really stylish looking rims on it. Like the truck does not match the trailer, I can tell you that much. But I think this something like this to match on the truck eventually. Oh well, not a priority right now, but you know, I at least have the idea in my head. Pretty run-of-the-mill on your sewage connection here. It's labeled as gray tank number 1 because some of these models actually have a second gray tank, but this one doesn't. This is only one gray tank, one black tank. 30 amp again. What this does have, it's got an outdoor shower on it. Pre-wired for cable. This is what's called a black tank flush, so the old one kind of had some issues, and I was putting like chemicals in it and, you know, taking it for spins for drives, trying to get it broke up. But what you do is you take your hose off of here, you put it on here, you open up your black tank valve, you turn the water on, and it'll flush that whole system out. It'll get that built-on toilet paper up off of there and, you know, stuff like that. And of course, because these have a clear elbow on them, you just keep running that until it goes clear. It has a dual electric gas hot water heater, which, trust me, I've already had problems with that. I had to go get parts for it, and anyways. And that was fully covered, by the way. Just annoying that I had to go do that so soon. This has a battery disconnect on it, so I just flipped the switch instead of pulling the battery out, which is kind of cool. It's fully lit under here. It's a disorganized mess. Big door on the other side. Pre-wired for solar. So I just have to go get the charge adapter and a solar panel and all that stuff, and it's preset for solar. That's the battery. We got 2 20-pounder propane tanks. Brand new, not rusty like the other ones, so I let them take the rusty old ones. has an electronic jack, as well as electronic stabilizer jacks. There's the switch right there. Again, excuse the mess. One guy can only do so much, so. And it's lit under here. That's the backup for the electronic jack, so if I have a motor burnout, I can at least crank them in manually and go get that fixed. And my favorite feature about the whole thing, the bedroom has its own door to go outside. So I can close off the bedroom, I can entertain, and it can have its own doorway in and out. Very sturdy steps on this. Again, with the stylish looking rims, which I do have covers for these, which I'm gonna do some night. That's my Blackstone that, has yet to, I have yet to season it right. Refrigerator. This has got these heavy duty, fold down steps, so these lift up as a unit pretty much. LEDs. I am not going to pull the awning out tonight. It's been just raining too much, and I don't want to get it wet right now. And here we go to the back again. And before I forget, it's got these really cool like accent lights on the front. These things are bright at night. This is your furnace. That is your freshwater holding tank, which I believe is 45, 50 gallons in this one, something like that. I'd have to look again. But let's go in. Oh, this is copyright music. I'm going to have to shut this off. Hold on. So, hello and welcome. So, you're going to notice on your right on the cabinet here, you got two switches. So, one does the outside light. The other one does these main lights inside. You got a Keurig right here. There are two more switches here. This one does the slide, which I'm not going to touch. This one does the awning outside, which I am, again, not going to touch. On your left, you got these two captain swivel chairs. Very comfortable. I really like them. This one's probably my favorite seat in the place because it's got the right view of outside. It's got the right view of the kitchen. Kitchen sink. Very deep farm sink, I believe this is called. Oh, and I forgot one light. I don't normally keep it this bright in here. This is just sort of for viewing purposes. Run-of-the-mill microwave again. It works just as the one in the old Jayco did. I do like this built-in cover, though, because this allows you more counter space when you're not using the stove. And let's see here. Oh, wrong one. And typical stove. We got the fridge. A very large fridge. For one of these anyways. My fridge is looking sad right now, by the way. But anyways, you've got gas, electric hot water, which you can flip them both on at the same time and get hot water in like 5 minutes, but I'm more knowledgeable about the propane side of it, so I've been just mostly running it on propane. You got your battery charge, fresh water holding, black water, gray water. And when you're connected to city water, you don't want your water pump. This is heat, air conditioning, off, it all runs on the same, or it'll just run a fan. The air conditioning is ducted through the ceiling, and I got all these fancy sale stickers on it. Fully lockable ceiling. Or fully lockable roof, that's what I'm looking for. Which I like that, because that means this is NASCAR ready. And yeah, we're ducted through the ceiling on the AC. We are ducted through the floor on heat. Has these very cool LEDs in the slide out. We have not one sunroof, but two sunroofs, or skylights, or whatever you call them. These guys in the back, I'm just sort of using as like my pantry. We've got a couch that folds into a day bed, and we also have a dinette that again folds into another day bed. We got outdoor speakers, indoor speakers. It doesn't sound the best in the world. It does what it's supposed to do. TV's supposed to go here, which that's where that is right now. So you know how that goes. But that's my Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, hotspot for internet, and then this feeds sound over to the radio, so that the TV sound can go through the inside and the outside and all that stuff. This switch is supposed to turn on like a built-in Wi-Fi booster, which the technician that walked me around this said not to use it. I tried it once and it kind of works. It really doesn't work that good to, justify using it. So I've, other than one time, a little bit of wasted space under here, and I will show you guys why. I mean, I put a couple things back here, but you got to be really, really careful because you don't want to bump into that water pump too much. This refrigerator doubles as a chalkboard. I believe you can use this door as a chalkboard too. I do not have chalk. I'm not. I thought I moved away from that point in my life, but this is the bathroom. Favorite thing about this, it's got a built-in rod. I can put any shower curtain in this that I want. It's not built in like the other one where I have to get it dry cleaned and it's on a track that might not go back together. But very nice. It's a shower more than it is a bathtub, which I just prefer anyways, and they're not really usable, the ones that have bathtubs. Smaller sink, but I got a little bit more counter space. This is what that look like anyways. Let me see, I'm trying to get used to this phone's camera. This is different from my other ones over the years. Run-of-the-mill toilet. There's another duct for the heating. Oops. There we go. Let me get you guys a shot of it from this angle. And I'll take you guys back to the bedroom. It's a little bit of a mess back here because, you sleep and you whatever. Big closet. This is where the other TV's supposed to go, which I don't really sleep with a TV, so I'm in absolutely no hurry to put one there. Eventually I will. It's got two little closets over here. This I'm just putting junk in, so there are two lights over here, which leave it to me. Anyways. Honestly, that wood grain with those lights shining on it kind of looks cool. Even if you go like this. Crown Royal bag because you gotta have those. I think this door is. Oh no, it's not. You have your own little secret escape out the side here. There is the outdoor speakers.